Yourself and what you do, or who you are.
I'm Greg Bates, and I'm a country singer-songwriter from Nashville, Tennessee.
Awesome. Are you a Tennessee Titans fan?
I am, unfortunately, this year. It's gonna be a rough year for us, I think.
At least you're not a Colts fan.
That's
a nice part. How do you like being on stage or doing a show with Willie Nelson?
It's awesome. I've done one other show with him in Kentucky before,
Nice.
like 6 months ago. But it's such a cool thing because, obviously the people that come to see his show are real country music fans.
Mm-hmm.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, they have to be country fans to come see Willie.
Mm-hmm. How do you how was recording this whole EP?
It was awesome. It was a great experience. It was something that I've always wanted to do, and just to get in the studio and kind of, be able to settle in and pick apart the songs to the extent that we did. It was fun to get to cut these songs.
That's awesome. What's your favorite song to play live?
It varies from night to night, but one that's always fun, I always start with Go Time, which is on the EP, and it's the fastest song on the record, so it's always kind of fun to play, and it's a challenge for me every night to get to play it, for sure.
That's awesome. Let's see, what is one of your favorite stories being on the road? Or highlights, or whatever way you want to make it.
I've just enjoyed kind of being out with my band. Obviously tonight's a little bit different because I'm by myself, but we've been out playing some shows, and we just get along. I mean, we're all really good friends, so that kind of helps. So we all just kind of get on the bus and goof off, and get to kind of cut up a little bit, and it's just fun. They're the first guys you see when you wake up in the morning, and the last guys you see before you go to bed. So it's just kind of, we get to cut
like
up.
A little knit family.
Yeah, we get to cut up and make fun of each other all day, which is kind of fun.
That's awesome. With your live band, describe each band member, and including yourself, in one word, and your tour manager.
And my tour manager.
And your tour manager.
Christian, my tour manager, is energetic, to say the least. That'd be the one word I would say. Rod, my guitar player, is, he's just kind of the quiet killer, I guess. He just kind of sits in the background until it's time to play, and then he'll melt faces. But, Ben, my drummer, is kind of the driving force of the whole band. He keeps everybody in line, and like most good drummers do, he keeps us all on task.
He's like the dad of the whole band.
Yeah. Mark, my bass player, he's kind of the guy that is just rock solid. He is always going to be there. He's been doing it a lot longer than the rest of us have, so he's just really on top of things. And and then Tommy, my steel guitar player, like most steel guitar players, is just quirky, and I love it. I mean, you never know what he's going to say, and that's what's so great about him.
That's awesome. You always need that quirky person.
And it's always the steel guitar player. It's always the steel guitar player.
How was recording your music video?
It was really cool. It was, we shot it down in Tampa in March, and if I could recommend it, shoot a video in Tampa in March, because it's really nice, and the weather was perfect, and just a great day of shooting. And Brian Lazaro, the director, was great to work with. We had a blast down there.
That's awesome. And then take me through a typical day on the road for you and your whole
It's really
band.
Exciting, I'm going to warn you.
I know it's a lot of driving, play, hotel, drive.
Well, the majority of my day is not, music related.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that surprised me the most about coming out on the road. But it's a lot of early flights, and then hop in a rental car and go to the hotel and hang out at the hotel, and then leave there, go to the venue, sound check, and that can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 2 hours, just depending on the day. And then from there, it's just kind of getting, in a mindset for the show, and whether that, all the guys kind of have their own little rituals that they do, and they kind of go off and do their own thing, and then we all come together and play the show, and then it's just kind of like, all right, the work is done, and we get to kind of hang out on the bus and just be, kind of let all the steam go from the day.
That's awesome. How do you like being in Chicago?
I love
Nice.
Chicago. Chicago is my favorite big city. Like I love coming here, and I was excited to get to come here for sure.
Awesome. And then anything you like to say to your fans?
Just I really appreciate the fact that they've been there for me thus far. I mean, I'm top 20 right now, and it's.
I saw that. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's unreal that country fans latch on to new artists and new music the way that they have with me, and I've been so blessed to be able to do this for a living, and it's all because the fans want to hear the music.
Awesome. We're all done.